Playback. Man having boundaries equals being toxic? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see what's going on, man.
Now, me personally, I would never allow that type.
This is crazy.
Now, me personally,
This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about this? Let me know. Obviously, there's back and forth with this. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes down to her outfit, this is just me. My boy, I would have been like this, baby. You look good. I see what you're doing, having a good time. I don't like this closey, touchy shit. You feel me? But it's all good. You look good. Bring your home so I can eat your butt. Okay? He could have done that. Obviously, didn't go that way. Okay? How do you guys feel about this?
I would never allow that type of.
All right, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. Yes, this is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Yeah, see?
Now, me personally,
Again, this gang, and they're good friends, assuming you feel me. Obviously, they know each other. They're both famous. They're both well known. They know each other. They're cool. You feel me? Her, that little move she did, turning around, kind of looking back at it or looking at him, and he's like, damn, hitting one of those. That's a little too much. Okay, that's just me. But you still look good. You still look good. Bring that home so I can, for you taba.
I would never allow that type of disrespect.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would never.
That? Apparently, Usher does this often.
For 20 years, he's been doing this.
And he does it to that row. So the people that sit on that row specifically know they're about to catch this Usher serenation.
And she bought the ticket knowing that was going to happen, dressed like this, knowing that could potentially happen, and was mad geeked. But this has been doing this for 20 years, bro. He has been ruining relationships for 20 years. It has not been talked about enough, man. The things that Usher does, man. That is not being talked about. A 20-year track record is immaculate, bro.
Yeah.
You know the Boondocks episode?
Yeah.
That's off a true story. You know that, right?
Word. So this has been happening.
Yeah, that's why I said 20 years.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. That's crazy. 20 years.
No. 20 years. He's been just walking around ruining relationships, bro.
Insane.
The guy who was a waiter who said, I wouldn't let that happen to me though. Yeah. He said in real life, him and his wife were going back and forth and had a discrepancy at a dinner table, whatever, out eating. Usher walks in, she goes from this to like, oh my God, Usher. Oh my goodness, Usher.
Yo, no funny shit. If my wife ever did that, I will have to really look deep. Because that means that she is like really intrigued by status.
Yeah, true. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to say this too. I'm a little leaning. I'm leaning towards no, I'm not gonna do it. But I used to say like, bro, if I was with a shorty and there was a chance for her to meet somebody, fucking, I don't know, Michael B. Jordan, let's just say somebody, right? Usher, who cares, right? I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna give you this one pass. You can hug him, do all that, right? Give him a little kiss. That's all you're getting, okay? Now that I think about it, I'm seeing all this different shit on. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because if tables were turned, I would wanna, you feel me, go kiss fucking Ava Mendes or something. What you talk about? Kiss Kiki Palmer. What you talk about? You know what I'm saying? Once in a lifetime shit, bro. No cap. But the more I think about it, it's like, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, why? But like,
in retaliation of Keke Palmer getting serenaded, Darius decided, and this is the baby daddy, we live in a generation where a man of a family doesn't want the wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. He gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family, my reputation. I have standards and morals, damn it. I believe. I rest my case. Now, Darius, I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, you keep that shit at home, bro. Yeah, I'm not letting not a fucking soul know that I'm at the crib tight. I'm gonna be at the crib tight and silent.
Yeah, cause bro, what I would have done was wait until she got home and talk to her about it. You know what I'm saying? He could be mad and all that shit, but like, why post it for the fucking world to see? Yeah, bro. Like, I would have waited, honestly. I don't know, man. I don't know.
this nigga, and we're gonna have a conversation when she gets there. As soon as you let this happen, it's done, bro. This is a Tom Boucher type of nigga, too. You know that, right?
You a grown ass man tweeting about your wife.
That's what Tom would do in Boondocks.
Yeah.
That's like this is. Whoa. He's literally Tom, bro.
No, he is.
He's literally Tom, bro.
No, okay. First of all,
you're Tom, nigga.
First of all, look, if you set the boundaries in your relationship and she violated them that night, then you need to handle it with her as you should.
Yeah. There really ain't no need for talking. Like that's it. Like
that's it, bro. What did you say?
Because bro, that's not the world's business. Because Usher probably saw that shit. He's like, that shit got nothing to do with me. She was on me type shit. Hey, that motherfucker left there happy as fuck. He ain't phased about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless he wanted to apologize. But it's like, bro, what is it to apologize about? Kiki kind of, I mean, based off the video, I can't even say who started it. I mean, Kiki was there, you feel me? They were looking at each other. They know each other. They went for a hug. They started dancing, vibing together, whatever. And here she goes, turns that ass around. God damn. What's up, baby?
What you were gonna do when it happened? Like, is there?
I would have done it in private.
Do you trust her less? How you gonna work through this? Doing it on Twitter just feels like it accomplishes nothing. Fact. Like you was trying to shame her, and I don't give a fuck how much somebody fucks up. Shaming them almost never leads to a productive result. It's almost always like a petty response. So this is a grown ass man that just realized that he can get his wife here taken by Usher. You're saying things like showcasing.
I don't know if
it's the outfit though. You a mom, bro. Listen. Me personally, wear whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like if she was my woman, wear whatever you want, baby. And I'm saying you look good. You coming home later and I'ma devour you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Because I know that's mine right there. Okay? Now, unless I see or hear from her or from somebody else that she you know what I'm saying, she fucking up and cheating on me or whatever the case, that's a problem. I'll probably still go crazy and leave her ass some type of shit. You feel me? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, bro, like this is your woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? What she wears shouldn't really like be, especially now, bro. Motherfuckers make that shit a big fucking deal. They make it a big fucking deal. I mean, it is really revealing, but like it's not like too much. Like she ain't showing the front or her things, you feel me? Them things. It's just a little bit of ass, you feel me? I don't know, gang. I just telling somebody what to wear. Like I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And especially if I know they're my girl, they're my woman, that shit coming home with me. Wear what you want, baby. You're done. I'm all over that when we get back to the crib. Type shit.
They're married. I don't know if they're married. So
okay.
So I don't know if they're
boyfriend.
Family.
Bro, booty cheeks to please others. These are conversations you should be having with her in private.
Does that not sound like Tom?
But it does 100% of that. But
it sounds like Tom.
But the point is,
like that nigga, bro.
It's like she's an entertainer. Did you expect her to stop trying to entertain? We just dropped an A&P divorce court video. And in one of the couples, she called herself an entertainer. She was really a stripper. But the man he wasn't happy with how much he was entertaining other people, but they had an open relationship. But the point was he just wanted some more attention. But it's like, you can't get with her and expect her to stop being her. So she's an entertainer. She's going to most likely flirt or be friendly with people in the industry.
Exactly. And not only that, bro, take example of the whole Zendaya and Tom Holland shit, bro. That little scene from her that tennis show or whatever, and then his shit was, hey, that shit was wild. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mad motherfuckers was trolling that shit too. It's crazy, but it's like with that, bro. It's like when it comes to the industry, you feel me? You're an actor or actress, and you're getting in relationships. Like you gotta understand, bro. They're bound to do something where, like, in terms of like people who aren't in those industries, you feel me, that are in relationships, they look at that and be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Why the fuck did they go that route? They're questioning all of that shit. But like, yeah, they're bound to meet people and see people and talk to and do things. You feel me?
Right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are gonna flirt with her too because she is gorgeous. And she didn't become more friendly since you've been with her. She's been that way, and you've probably known that. So airing out known issues on Twitter is crazy, and is not productive. And it also just makes you kind of look like less of a man.
Also, it is hypocrisy. So all of a sudden she's a mom, but like literally like less than a year ago, this is what he was posting. So he was posting that. When this is after she.
This is you posting this shit, gang. Darius posted this shit. It was all giggles and all that other shit was singing to Kiki. She only needs to be a mom. Yo, and then women will make the argument. If you want a bad bitch, be ready to, you know, handle one or deal with one or, you feel me, type shit. But yes, that's true. But like, what are you doing here, gang? I don't know, bro. It's a lot of opinions around this shit.
He was pregnant and had his child and stuff like that. And he's like openly recording this.
Yeah. So this nigga. Oh, there we go. You're about to get me banned on
my
Twitch.
Bad, bro. My bad.
You keep pulling up ass on my timeline.
It is pretty hypocritical. Like she was a mom when you were recording her shake her ass and twerk on the timeline, bro. You don't care, bro. You're just insecure, my nigga. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves, bro. And then also, let's be also clear. I understand what you're saying that, you know.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Okay.
See, that's a lot.
They're doing too much, bro.
Hold on.
But that's a lot.
That's
like,
a
lot. That's a lot.
So look, what she's trying to do here.
Come on.
What she's trying to do here is be relatable. This is an industry tactic.
I know.
This is an industry tactic to make it seem like she doesn't have access to those type of niggas all the time.
I know. And that is also.
But yeah, bro, and like she can up and leave this man and find probably go be with Usher if she really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
two, I think this is corny as fuck.
Yes.
You know who I seen do this recently? Aisha Curry. On the talk show where she made a joke about taking off her ring when a man who looked good came on. Bro, you're fucking married. And the reality is, it's not even, you don't have no consideration, because the thing is, it's not like your relationships are private, right? People know about your relationship. So when Aisha Curry does it, they're going to look at Steph like, they're going to start, now he's receiving some of the flack for a decision you made, a joke you decided to make on your show. At the end of the day, it's a joke. She's not fucking this man. Obviously, nigga has an impressive body. There's just no way around it. But this is like glaze. This is a certain level of glaze that you know is going to result in your husband or your man receiving some flack.
If she was single, bro, none of this shit would be a fucking issue. None of this shit would be a fucking issue. Nobody would give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The females is gonna egg her on and cheer her on. Yes, bitch, you fucking go get that. And the niggas is gonna be mad. Damn, I want Keke Palmer. I got a better body than Usher. Blah, 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 blah. And then vice versa with the man, bro. You feel me? Like, if they was not in a relationship, they were both single, this would not be a fucking issue. You feel me? It would not be.
So not even that, it's just straight up disrespectful. Especially like the Aisha Curry thing. Like they're married, they have kids. Like that's something. Like, why are you playing like that? Like that's just I don't understand that. I get the whole like you want to be relatable, but you're not relatable. You are married,
but that's
with kids.
That's
like,
what
that's
it
your
is,
actual
though.
life.
Y'all want to be so relatable, bro.
But you're not relatable.
But if that's what you want to do, though, just keep your relationship private.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when you publicize your relationship and you decide to do these things, there's additional complications now because you don't just have you to consider. But y'all decide to have these public ass relationships and post y'all significant others all the time, and then you also do things like this, and the net result is just negative. Also, you look more relatable, but it ends up making you just look more out of touch because people are just gonna be like, bro, why would you do that if you were in a relationship or if you were married?
Imagine if a married man was sitting down and like we just brought out a bunch of strippers, knowing that the nigga's married, to seduce this nigga, and he didn't even play about taking off his rings. Like we would look like mad irresponsible, like trying to.
Yeah, bro. Bro, he said Aisha Curry. He's talking about Steph Curry, right? If it was the other way around, in that example he's giving right now, if Steph Curry was at the strip club and just chilling, bro, he could literally just be chilling like this, watching everything, watching everybody, just like this. He ain't getting no lap dance. He ain't looking specifically at no shorties shaking ass and shit. He's doing this, bro. You feel me? He'll still get shit for it. You're married. What are you doing at a strip club? You're this. You're married. Why are you doing that? Why are you saying that?
I'm saying like why like we're not being respectful of the sanctity of their marriage. But like, come on, like, what are we doing right now, bro?
I don't know. This is just
so all I'm saying is just keep it consistent.
So good though. We haven't said that yet.
We can all agree, Darius, the way you handled that, you come across like a Tom Boucher ass nigga, bro. Like just keep that shit in house, keep it in home, bro. You deal with it when she gets home, and that's just how y'all converse about it. But Jonah Hill, on the other hand, that is what he did.
Jonah Hill, yeah. How do you guys feel about that too? The Jonah Hill thing, bro. And here's the thing: I understand both sides of each situation. So like, I understand both sides of Kiki and her man's or ex-man. Now I don't know that situation. I understand both sides from the Jonah Hill situation. You know what I'm saying?
So for those who don't know, the other story is Jonah Hill was in a relationship with Sarah Brandy, who was a surfer. But they were in a relationship years ago. This is how nasty this story is, right? Jonah decided to outline his boundaries privately, which is the more acceptable way to go about doing it. He did it through text. Apparently, this is after some level of therapy that they had and stuff like that. And so he's using his words.
Bro, and here's the thing, too. Fuck this text and shit, bro. If I got something to say, I need to get it out of my chest. I'm going to the person that's affecting me or it's about. I'm going straight to you, bro, face to face. Fuck this text and shit, bro. People love to screenshot, okay? They love to screenshot. They fucking love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They fucking love it. Ain't shit sweet or safe with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk in person, bro. Squash that shit out, get it on my chest, whatever it is.
Some level of therapy that they had and stuff like that. And so he's using his words, he's exercising himself. And so he sends this text message that now all of a sudden has gotten leaked out, a private text message that happened in 2021.
No, it didn't get leaked out.
She put it out. Yeah.
She said that he was a horrible, toxic boyfriend. Yes. And then niggas was like, show us proof. And so she was like, bet. Fuck it. So she decided to post text messages because she let
context.
She let the internet bait her. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. I could take any one of our messages and make you look like a dickhead, and you could do the same thing to me. Yeah. It's not hard, bro, because all you have to do is make it very, very concise, and then you add your own context to it. Yep. And anytime you just you can make a nigga look like a dickhead. In this specific one, because it was like 5 or 6 I seen, he's just mentioning his different boundaries. I personally don't have to agree with all of them. I think if she was a surfer before you, having surfing with men be one of the priorities is kind of crazy. I mean, she could only surf with women.
But even listening, like, all right, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. So people are saying that this ain't really boundaries. Well, the other side. Some people obviously agree with him, but the other side of people who think differently about this, they're saying that he's being controlling. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, he came respectful with all of this. He literally could have been a dickhead. You're not surfing with men anymore. Fuck that. If you're gonna surf with anybody, it's gonna be me. Type shit. He could have been so fucking rude about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he came respectful as fuck. Even after her responses of her saying, like, if I remember correctly, pretty much like, I ain't fucking with these boundaries or whatever. You're controlling me, whatever. He still was respectful after that, bro.
It's surfing with men. Sounds crazy, but then the next one says boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. Mm-hmm. That sounds as if like that's a conversation they potentially have already had.
She might have crossed the line.
And she's already crossed it, and now he's reiterating that this is one of my boundaries. And to go along with the inappropriate relationships you had before, I no longer also don't feel comfortable with you surfing with men as well. That's what that comes across.
In that final paragraph, he says, "My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust."
Exactly.
So it's something she did to violate a boundary, and he's reiterating.
But to be clear, we don't know this, but that's a very clear, I know he said it, but I'm just saying, that's a very clear way that it could have been interpreted based off of the last statement that he made, that something may have happened in a relationship for him to outline these boundaries.
Exactly. A situation had to come where they're having this conversation right now, right? And how he stated, it makes it seem like she did something, but people are not even thinking about that. It's right there. They got the proof in the screenshots, but they're more so thinking about the boundaries, the list he got going on. That motherfucker's controlling, girl. You better let him go. Oh my God, he's a piece of shit. Jonah Hill is a piece of shit. Why is he saying all of this? Most likely because Shorty did something, or is doing something, or was doing something, whatever have you. But they ain't gonna fucking, they don't care about that. Once they see something, they can claim a red flag or it's bad. Oh, Let's jump on that. Fuck everything else. The bullet points are highlighted. Everything after that, I don't give a fuck. I don't see it. They're gone. I don't see it. I can't see that part.
She's making it seem as if like she did nothing or these boundaries are coming out of nowhere. And agreed, some of these may come across as a bit excessive, but
Controlling,
A, we don't know
sure.
the context, and B, we don't know the history
For
of the
sure.
relationship. So who are we to say one way or another? Because especially it sounds like she has a lot to gain in manipulating the truth, because she decides to put this out after he's already now moved on another relationship with the fiance. And after his fiance has...
That's corny. That is corny as fuck, bro. You know what else I saw, bro, after this whole situation? Somebody coming out allegedly saying that he allegedly assaulted them sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just I always see it happen too often. Somebody is going through some shit. Here comes everybody else trickling down that had any type of history with that person who's gaining all this bullshit towards them, and they're just coming out of the woodworks. Oh, shorty said something or he said something, let me go ahead and say something too. Let me add on to all of this shit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe people do that because it is an easier time to get their story out, which I can understand, but it's like, what the fuck, man? Just more shit to pile onto somebody getting shit already. You know what I'm saying?
Birthed their child. Now moved on another.
All that. Oh, sorry. And then the reason why I paused. They're coming out after they fucking moved on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now this whole shit probably affecting his relationship right now. Some shit that happened 2 years ago. I don't know, bro. That's some corny shit. Bringing up the past. No matter how far along it was, how far it was that it happened, putting it onto somebody is that.
Another relationship with the fiance, and after his fiance has birthed their child. So she decided to wait to do this. But the crazy part about it is, going back to the initial one, even when you set your boundaries privately, it's still a problem, because now this is being manipulated in a way in which is like, oh, you're just a horrible person, and now all of a sudden it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So this is what really blew me, the gaslighting.
Jonah Hill was using therapy speak to control his girlfriend Sarah, his now ex-girlfriend, and it's important that we go over this misuse of therapy language, which is kind of a thing these days, and how it can be super problematic as it masks controlling behavior under a commonly accepted positive concept, in this case, boundaries, making it harder for the person on the receiving end, Sarah, to challenge it. Okay, so Jonah is basically telling his professional surfer girlfriend, I am not going to be with you if you surf with men, have boundaryless friendships with men, model, post pictures in a bathing...
See, some of these bullet points are too much, bro. Like, why are you stopping your shorty at the time who is doing all these things? You're pretty much getting in the way of her making money, or you know what I'm saying? This is what she does. This is what she does. And for you to, in a way, to get in between now, try to stop, is kind of like, it's a little too much, gang. So Jonah's not all the way 100% right for this. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but like, what? To model. I won't be with you because you model. I won't be with you because you're surfing with men. Isn't surfing a mostly male dominant sport too? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Boundaryless and appropriate friendships with men. That's understandable. What is she doing behind the scenes with these other fucking guys? That's understandable. Post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit. Bro, she's in the water probably 99% of the time. She's wearing a bathing suit. To post sexual pictures, okay, understandable. Friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee. I could see the controlling part in this shit, bro. I really do.
Suit or post suggestive pictures and are friends with women who are in unstable places. He goes on to say that these are my boundaries for a romantic relationship. Jonah's use of the term boundaries in this message is a misuse of the concept.
And I want y'all to know, as Agent pointed out, the last part of it where it says, again, my boundaries with you based on the way these actions have hurt our trust.
Between
to
them.
completely ignore that part of the conversation is crazy. Yep. And it's even worse.
Because he if he didn't say that, now people can think, okay, he's just throwing all this shit in because of what he experienced in the past, and that's valid. Feel me? People go through shit that they don't want to go through in a new relationship, but it said our trust. So that makes it seem like she has been doing something, or the relationship between them two, something has been going on where he felt the need to open up about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Worse that she actually kept that part of the conversation in, and niggas still are ignoring it with very little context that we have.
She tried to make this nigga look like a bad guy, and the internet, rightfully so, said we need proof, because we're not just gonna believe you, because we've seen how that goes.
And now they have the proof, but they're not even paying attention to the whole thing. They're just, you know, feel me? They looking at the first message pretty much.
And the proof she posted was it presented his point as the truthful one. Nothing. If she digged through, nigga, that says December 2nd, 2021.
2021,
bro. That means you went through your whole archive, and the craziest thing you can find is him just legitimately telling you what his boundary was. And this cornball, goofy ass therapist is gonna sit here and tell us that it's wrong to have those boundaries. But I'm sick of, bro, there's something, this is the type of therapist right here that will say and do anything to keep a client, dog. Because in all reality, if you can't see how these are boundaries just because you don't agree with them, doesn't mean it's no longer a boundary. Doesn't mean it's no longer a boundary, bro. A boundary is what you set, is what you make it. Whether or not you agree with the boundaries is a separate conversation. But this nigga's gonna sit here and tell me it's not a boundary? Bro, those are boundaries. And it's based on, from what it says, shit that's happened in the past. If I'm talking to someone and I know she's really friendly, then I might need to create a boundary where she's not overly friendly with men, so they don't think she's flirting with them. But if I'm talking to a person and she's not friendly, there's no need for me to set that boundary, because she's not even the type of person to be like that. It's unnecessary. It depends on your fucking relationship. It also depends on the type of relationship you want and type of person you both are. That's what it is. You might want your girl to dress modest. You might want your girl to spend this amount of time with you. Bro, you can set it however fuck you want to. And if she doesn't comply, you don't have to be together.
I want to say, that's the thing. If the best part about this is that if those are boundaries that she's not willing to adhere to, it's fine. Y'all just don't be together. Like I just don't understand.
It's simple.
Why it's that difficult.
And that's what happened. It seems like.
Yeah, literally, it happened. They said it. Maybe there was an ongoing conversation, but eventually it led to them not being together anymore.
But the craziest part is,
what the fuck is the problem?
The biggest manipulation of all this is that this woman had waited until he was happy in a relationship and they gave birth to a child for her to be like, damn.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Because now he has to fucking remember the past and what he been through to explain to his new girl, the one he has a child with, everything that this motherfucker is talking about. They wait, bro. People wait when something, whether everything's going so well for you, they fucking wait, or everything is so bad for you, they wait for that shit, that fucking moment to bring it up. Like, that's so corny, gang. That's so fucking weird to me.
I hate seeing this nigga.
Like y'all last time y'all talked was, I don't know when, the text is from 2 years ago. Why are you still thinking about this man? Why do you still have those text messages? Leave the fucking guy alone type shit. You feel me? Unless something happened where he pissed you off, where you guys were in the same place or talking whatever. I don't fucking know. It's just, I can't even think of like a way where it can, like, she can have a valid reason to bring all this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga happy because it's not with me. Let me see how I can fuck this up for him. Crazy part is it backfired. Bro, niggas is not dumb.
And again, I want you to be very mindful that niggas like him and everybody else who's on her side are completely removing every telltale sign that would immediately point to her being the toxic one in the relationship. Not only the last part of this conversation, the fact that this even got released 2 years after the relationship is already done, and then the timing of it as well, bro.
Marcel, there's no way to win.
There's literally no way.
Niggas don't win shit, bro. We don't win in nothing when it comes to women. Relationship, friendship, we don't fucking win, bro. We don't fucking win, gang. We probably never fucking will. Simple as that. Hey, man, get your motherfucking money up. Get your life together. Get your fucking career on track, because women come and go all the fucking time, okay? But if you think you gonna win, it's not fucking happening, gang. It's not happening. I've heard stories of the woman cheating on the guy, and they're blaming the guy. Oh, well, I wouldn't have cheated if you did this. What the fuck are you saying? How is it my fault you're out here cheating? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, gang.
There's no way, bro.
I've spoken to women before, bro, where
no way.
The issue they had was they would tell me, "Oh my God, you're so dry. It's like your brain is like a computer." And they'd say shit like that to me because I don't respond emotionally. So you can be rude and disrespectful to me, but if I respond calmly, they take it as a sign I don't care.
Yeah.
But if I get loud and yell or scream or get angry,
they get mad.
Like, oh my God, he really cares about this topic. So
they really cares about that topic? Nah. All right. Okay. Depending on the conversation, I'll say. Cause if a shorty is coming at my neck yelling at me, "Oh fuck you, you're a piece of shit," and I'm like, okay, I guess that's probably gonna piss her off. But if I come back to her the same way she is to me, yelling at her, "Oh fuck you," I'm still the problem.
You don't care when you're just being straightforward and setting your boundaries, but if he got loud with her, then now you can spin that to make it look like he's verbally abusive, and that etc. Oh, he's an abusive partner and things of that nature. Because
niggas right about the word,
niggas be lobbing the word abuse around like it's nothing.
That's what she did. She threw around the abuse word. I'm like, how? Like if literally this is your example of it. Bro, come on, bro.
But that's why I said we need to be more specific about the way we use words. If I say I abuse low, niggas is probably gonna think physical.
Yes.
Right? Now if I say let's say you were a woman, I'm like I abuse low. They might assume like maybe sexually, maybe physically,
it's a
but
whole
probably
bunch of
sexually.
list of things,
but people make assumptions big on the words you give them. That's the point.
I actually saw a post too. They were talking about people throw like what he's saying. People throw that word like they throw that word around like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that has a shit ton of things that go with it. You know what I'm saying? But like people hear that word and it's like, oh my God. My boy, you better watch out. My girl, you better watch out. Take care of yourself. Be careful. Leave him, leave her. But they don't know the what abuse. What kind of abuse? You know what I'm saying?
So just be specific about what it is that happened. And I made the same case about the word assault.
Yeah.
He got assaulted. I personally think physical.
Oh yeah.
But nowadays you more and more so think like sexual. But then sexual assault is also very vague. It can go up to the R word and as low as like just somebody touching your knee and you didn't want your knee touched. So it's like the words have become so vague and the definitions are so wide open that like people are using them to misrepresent what happened, and that's actually manipulation, dog.
Which is that, and that's the part where this dickhead right here and other people like him is like, bro, how do y'all not see these things? But again, even if I don't go down that line, bro, like it's fine for him to outline his boundaries. These are his boundaries. Yeah. This is what's set. If they don't agree, they move on. That's fine. It's genuinely not that complicated.
That's why this shit happened 2 years ago. Why are you bringing it up 2 years later? For fucking what?
At all. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let us know, man, what type of boundaries you have, man. And would you allow Usher to violate your woman like that, bro? The sanctity of your relationship publicly. You demon Usher, bro? It's ridiculous, bro. Can't believe you're still doing that shit 20 years in, bro. Also, if you missed our last video.
Again, with the Kiki thing, bro, telling her what to wear, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? It could be way more revealing than what it was. Her nipples could have been out. You could see her pubic hairs. We just got a lot of cheeks, okay? And if they didn't have that interaction, like the dancing real close and touchy, if that didn't happen, again, motherfuckers is gonna look. My girl looked good, okay? She looked good. But guess what? That's my girl. And after that little show she went to, that event, she's coming back to me. And you know what I'm gonna do? Go crazy. All right? We both having a good time when she comes back. You know what I'm saying? But if it in that situation, I would have pulled her. I would have talked to her after, bro. I would have just let her know how I feel. Simple as that. Be like, listen, I didn't like him. You feel me? I didn't like y'all being that close to each other. Whatever. I don't care if he's like a good friend type shit. It's just boundaries, bro. You know what I'm saying? The thin line with respect and relationships, whatever have you, bro. I still can't get how having standards makes you insecure. Yeah, that was probably the first thing I saw with that whole situation. Oh, his man's insecure. You know what I'm saying? her man is insecure. When Kiki does it, the internet praises her. When Chance did it in the Caribbean islands, every woman wanted him gone. That too. Motherfuckers was comparing Chance the Rapper grinding like that with that woman, and he's married. That shit is crazy. My man forced it. You feel me? That was too much, gang. What Kiki did wasn't as bad as the Chance. Chance the Rapper, but yeah. We have two examples of men getting dragged over stress and boundaries. In both of these examples, if the roles were reversed, the men would be getting dragged for not respecting the women's boundaries. It wouldn't matter if the women handled it privately or not. The men would just be in the wrong for upsetting them. I swear, dude, the attitude and culture of ours is absolute dog shit. Oh, man. That Jonah Hill situation has been really making me think in 2023, us as men are not allowed to have standards towards our women. And we were misogynistic, but women can't expect fairy tale standards from men. And if you can't meet one, then you're less than. Niggas never win, bro. Simple as fucking that. We never fucking win. We're never gonna fucking win. It's always something. Let me see. Things I learned from this video: never become famous. Keep my relationship private 100%. Bro, if you're famous, keep your shit private. Keep it private. Keep it private if you're not famous, but even more so, keep it private if you're famous. Feel me? Setting boundaries in my relationship is bad for the people not in my relationship. Yo, women have so much privileges online. Stay off of Twitter. Hey, man. Let me know what you guys thought, bro. Obviously, a lot of opinions. A lot of thoughts and opinions on both situations. Just let me know, gang. I'm not sitting here saying I was right this whole time. What I was saying was right. I could be wrong. A lot of people can disagree, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to argue with somebody having a different opinion than me. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking corny. But let me know what you guys thought, man. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.